Mercedes has recently introduced an upgrade to the floor of their W14 Formula 1 car, one of the most important aerodynamic components of the vehicle, responsible for generating downforce, helping the car grip the track and corner faster. The upgrade has mostly been done to not only offer a performance boost, but also expand the route of next year's car, the W15. So what exactly are these upgrades and how does it benefit the roadmap for 2024? The new floor was unveiled at the recent Austin Grand Prix, where the weekend proved to be an improvement for Mercedes, who saw a significant jump in performance. Lewis Hamilton has praised the upgrade and said that it was one of the first major improvements he felt in 2 years. This is one of the first upgrades that I've actually felt over the last 2 years. So that's a positive. We just need 2 or 3 times this step to put us in super competitive mode, which I believe the guys can do. The new floor features several changes that aim to improve the airflow around the car and reduce drag. These changes are not only beneficial for the current season, but also for the next one, as Mercedes prepares for the 2024 regulations that will introduce a new floor design. Mercedes has been struggling heavily to keep up with rival Red Bull in terms of pace and development this season. Red Bull has been more aggressive and innovative with their upgrades, while Mercedes has been more conservative and cautious. This has resulted in a gap between the two teams that has been hard to close. However, with this new floor upgrade, Mercedes has shown that they are not giving up on the fight and that they still have some tricks up their sleeve. The new floor upgrade is not only a performance boost, but also a strategic move to understand and pave the way for the development of the 2024 W15. Mercedes has decided to use this new floor upgrade as a test bed for their 2024 concept, which will align more with this design. By doing so, they hope to gain valuable data and feedback that will help them optimize their future car and gain an edge over their competitors. The new floor upgrade could be, and has potentially proved to be, a game changer for Mercedes, as it could help them overcome some of their weaknesses, such as handling and rear stiffness, which George Russell has pointed out. The new floor upgrade is a bold and smart move by Mercedes, who will use the short remainder of the 2023 season as a testing ground to hopefully be able to get back on the road in 2024. So what exactly did Mercedes change on their W14? Let's take a look at the technical details of the new floor. The changes made to the W14's floor can be broken down into 2 segments, those that have an impact in the forwardmost section and those that have an impact on the outer edge. In the forwardmost section, the leading edge of the floor has been raised and the floor fences have been adjusted in both their position and shape. This is done to influence the airflow both below and above the floor's leading edge. In tandem with this, the outermost fence has been adjusted. A feathered edge is used prior to the transition ramp in the floor rather than a large step. This ramped section up the floor has been adjusted to make use of the volumetric alterations made to the underfloor in this region. The edge wing's forward part, which had a scroll-like shape with vanes, has also been changed as well. The scroll-shaped part now curves more, which mean the vanes need to be adjusted to handle the extra force created. Finally, Mercedes seems to have followed Alpine's example from before in the season, using tufts to test if the changes are effective. These changes may seem minor, but they have a strategic importance for Mercedes. This upgrade is not expected to be a giant leap forward, but rather a strategic move to understand and pave the way for the development of the 2024 W15 car. The 2024 season will see some change of the Formula 1 regulations, with new aerodynamic rules that will change the design of the car. The new rules will limit the amount of downforce that can be generated by the floor and will require more simplified shapes and surfaces. The floor edges will be raised by 15 mm, and the diffuser throat height will be raised, and the diffuser edge stiffness will be increased. An additional sensor will be mandated to monitor the porpoising phenomenon more effectively. This means that Mercedes and competitors will have to adapt their design philosophy and find new ways to optimize their car's performance. The upgrade they made on their W14's floor is considered the last significant update of the season, as they aim to consolidate second place in the Constructors' Championship and continue to set their 2024 development route. The upgrade will act as a base for next season's W15 car, which will align more with the 2024's concept and will be a completely new car, insists boss Toto Wolff. Mercedes hopes that by testing and learning from the new floor on their W14, they will have a better understanding of how to optimize their aerodynamics and balance for the W15. Mercedes' on-track pace has seen a significant boost following the upgrade at the Austin GP, with Hamilton showcasing this by qualifying inside the top 3 in both Friday's qualifying session and Saturday's sprint shootout. However, it's important to note Mercedes have struggled with rear grip all year due to a lack of downforce in high-speed corners. The first sector at the weekend's Austin GP was a good indicator of this problem, and Mercedes showed decent pace, but they were slightly slower than Red Bull, Ferrari, and even Alpine, who unexpectedly ranked third in the first sector. Hamilton, with the upgraded W14, was the fastest in the middle sector and fourth in the final sector, which was slower. We can also get some clues from the expressions and statements of the drivers and the technical staff from the company. Mercedes technical director James Allison called the update a litmus test for our overall direction. Hamilton did not make any bold forecasts for the next season, but he is hopeful that Mercedes can do what is needed to get back to a very competitive mode. This feeling is especially important since Hamilton has clearly shown his dissatisfaction with Mercedes' progress in the last 18 months, with their negative progress delaying a chance to hunt an 8th World Championship for Hamilton. However, trackside engineering director Andrew Chauvelin has also been among the many a part of the Mercedes team that has said that the upgraded floor seems to be working as expected. Although the performance upgrade did not change the car dramatically, its successful application confirms that reality matches the predictions made by the various simulation tools. We have seen that Mercedes has made some subtle but significant changes to their W14's floor, which have improved their aerodynamics and balance. We have also seen that Mercedes has used this upgrade as a learning opportunity for their next car, which will face new challenges and competition in 2024. What do you think about Mercedes' new upgrade? Do you think it will help them challenge Red Bull in the remaining races? Do you think it will give them an advantage for 2024? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest news and analysis from within the world of Formula One.